What's going on, you guys? It's Tubaplyr, NegativeAE, and welcome back to another quick video. It's not quick, it's 40 minutes. Yesterday was possibly like the worst day ever. I had to go somewhere unexpectedly the other day, and I just got back yesterday at 5 o'clock, and when I tried to record stuff, the sound wouldn't record, the video wouldn't record, so now I'm in an editing software. And this is post commentary, because I've already recorded this and I didn't want to do post commentary because I like experiencing this with you guys.
Unbelievable.
But I did end up reading all of this and the audio is just not there. So here I am, post commentary, kind of reacting to what happened. Plotting something again, aren't you?
Way.
I'm not plotting anything. I was just trying to properly explain everything to them. Jeez, I take a long time to read things. You never know. Oh no, I was talking about how I thought that Monokuma was planning something here. I think that he's gonna be like in a wheelchair, and he's not gonna be how everyone expected him. He's gonna be like, he's not gonna have a brain anymore. He's not gonna have anything. And this is my theory. Is I think that he's gonna be in a wheelchair, and he's gonna not that being in a wheelchair is bad. It's just not how Monokuma was, and he's gonna have not a brain anymore, and he's gonna talk through like his mind, or not his mind, but like his hand signs or something. I don't know. But Monokuma says that he just saved him. That's all. I wonder how post commentary is gonna work. Like, cause I'm not gonna be as surprised about things, right? Cause I already know what's coming. And I also gotta make sure I don't like accidentally give spoilers. I don't think I will. Because I know what happens in the episode, right? So like, it's not like I'm gonna... As soon as we exited the elevator, we started running. Hurry, to the beach on the first island. I guess I can kind of read to them. Alright, let's haul ass. Because I read at the same speed, even though strangely enough our bodies felt light. But yeah. So, I don't know. Without stopping for anything, we kept on running right towards the beach on the first island. This is definitely weird. I kind of predicted everything that was happening. I hope my voice isn't too loud, because this is obviously in my editing software. I hope the sound records. It's freaking, I don't know what I'll do. Where's Nekomaru? Hey Nekomaru, show yourself. We've come to pick you up. Please hurry and come out of fighting. I see, yeah. We raised our voices. There's a time over here where I just stop for a straight minute and look around the area again. Yeah. And so on and so forth. We kept looking for him. But then, hell, man, he's nowhere to be found.
Damn it!
Well, could it be? Did we get false info from Monokuma again? And that's when it happened. We heard a familiar voice echo throughout the beach. What happened? Were you all looking for me?
What happened? Were y'all looking for me?
Jeez.
Could it be?
Could it be? Yeah, so, I just want to wait till you guys see it. Gosh, it's been a weird day. It's been a weird day. I had to wake up early this morning so I could record this and then render it, because rendering takes forever. Dots.
Huh? What the?
So here's where I start speculating. I'm like, well, he's probably bionic, because if you look at...
What's going on? Perhaps you don't remember my face, since we haven't seen each other in a while.
Yeah. So I think that he has like a
That's
robot
sad,
leg or a robot arm or something.
Too much.
Because I think that would be... that's what I start speculating here, is I'm like, well, I'm pretty sure he's either part bionic or a little bit bionic, and if
What's
he's
going on?
either of those things, I guess that's fine.
If you're messing with me,
Because if anything, he is the most
doing
trustworthy
it.
person. Or at least that's what I think.
Nekomaru? Haven't you noticed it yourself?
What
I like
do you
Sonya
mean,
Nevermind's
noticed?
voice.
Oh, you mean this body? This is nothing.
And this is confirming my suspicions that he's part bionic. But he's all bionic. He's not just part bionic. He is all bionic. This man has light rays coming out of his eyes. Are you kidding me? I was super shocked. I had no idea. and this is where I'm like, well, that's okay, right? Like, you have, yeah, people are gonna be like off-put by this, right? My only concern is like, did Monokuma mess with his mind, right? Like, that's my whole thought process right now. Is like, if Monokuma made this robot, right, that means he could put stuff in his head or something like that. And then that's another thing is like, how do you kill him, right? Like, that's another thing that I brought up is like, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do to kill him? Besides like maybe throw him in the water, but I don't even know. Or dismantle him. You could probably take him apart, huh? Like if you maybe he's just so interesting to Kazuichi because Kazuichi's a mechanic. And now I'm like, well, did I get that apron because she died and I was max friends with her? So that means that I should make friends with everybody who's about to die, right? So you can get all the special items or something like that. I don't know. But yes, save. You don't never want to not save. We were hoping things would progress smoothly. Yeah, so they're progressing smoothly though, right? And this is what I'm kind of going over what I was thinking at the time, where they are progressing smoothly. An ordinary progression would have been just fine. Like, for example, the enemy's lair crumbling right after you defeat the final boss, or your dead friend suddenly reappearing. But your dead friend's, like, I don't know. Kind of the old school progression we were hoping for. Not this unreasonable turn of events.
The name's Nekomaru Nidai. I've been reborn in the rivers of hell.
Yeah, you have. So,
Nekomaru? Is that you?
you could probably take a screwdriver to him. Right? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That's how I think he's gonna die. You know? I think that the next murder is gonna have to do with like Kazuichi dismantling this guy. And seeing as this is like the precursor to the chapter, because the chapter hasn't begun yet, so as soon as the chapter begins, that's when you have to start paying attention to stuff. That's what I was talking about here. Is like, we fall in love with this metallic body of mine. I was talking about how, like, I mean, yeah, people are pissed off that he's a robot now, but like, really, what are you gonna do? I mean, I feel like he's alive, and that's all you can hope for. If your friend dies like prematurely, right, and you know, like the best you can do is put his brain in a robot and then just go with it, right? Then that's the best you can do, and you're happy to have your friend back. It's not like, oh, you're a robot now, so now I'm surprised and I don't like this at all. No, you're gonna, why? I mean, sure, it's a change, right? What happened? It looks like you've seen a ghost or something. I mean, sure, it's a change, but like, what are you gonna do? Honestly, I feel like. Come on, take it off. Ow, ow, ow. Yeah, so Kazuichi thinks it's a mask or something. Stop it.
Hey.
Hey, it won't come off. Or why won't it come off? Wait, what, are you freaking kidding me? And this is where I talk about his eyes, because I am not happy with whatever those eyes are. It looks like someone like took a pen and like dotted things. I mean, I'm sure that's how he was made, but it just looks weird. Looks like he has cataracts or something. Pure electricity. Yeah, so see that's my. If Monokuma messed with him in any way, it's gonna be a problem.
Sorry,
Nekomaru, don't know how to apologize for this. And then I was like, well, why do you have to? I mean, like, a lot of stuff happens. Are you serious? You're too upbeat. Is this really okay? I think it is. If you keep sweating the small stuff, you're gonna end up getting more gray hairs.
Hey.
Commenting on every little thing he does is a waste of time.
hey.
But you're really Nekomaru, right? You came back for us, right? Yeah. So, I mean, I don't know. How would you feel? How would you feel if like your friend came back after dying as a robot? Someone managed, like, oh, I revived him, and then you open the door, he's a robot. You know, he's cool. It's fine. He's alive again. And you know, as long as he has the same personality, they didn't mess with him in any way, right? It should be fine. Like, that's what that's just my thought process. is like, if anything, you're improved, right? Like human bodies are really fragile. Like you step on a nail. It's better just to be alive. When he says that, I'm like, okay, see, like me and Nekomaru, brain links. Brain links, see? That's what I'm talking about. It's better just to be alive than to die prematurely, right? So it's better just to like
Show some spirit.
even though it sucks, right? Like you gotta like weigh your options, right? It's either this
Amazing.
or being dead. There's nothing else to that. I understand what Nekomaru is saying, but yeah, see, you just can't. I don't know. No matter how much we make sense of this, it's just too weird. It's not though. This is reality. It's not though. Can something this explainable really be allowed to happen? And this is where I get mad, because you can't just say that. You can't just be like, oh, this thing is unexplainable, so it can't be allowed to happen. That happens like all the time. Like things that are unexplainable happen, and it doesn't mean it didn't happen. It just means we don't know why it happened just yet. We need to go investigate it and whatnot. Am I interrupting your touching of you? Why is Nekomaru a robot?
Hey,
Unfortunately, it was difficult to save Nekomaru from the jaws of death. But they don't call me the Psycho Pop Magician for nothing. Do they really call you that? Do they?
oh my goodness!
Oh my
Such
goodness.
a wonderful before and
I did the same
after
thing.
has occurred.
I knew he was going to say that line, and I read it again. I did it in the previous thing where the audio didn't record, too. So that was a little dramatic. Thanks for that. I'm getting stabbed all over. If you really are a robot, then what's going on with your thought process? Is that a program too? Then what happened to the other stuff, like your self-awareness? And well, how many times do I have to tell you that it doesn't matter? Yeah. No matter what shape or form I take, I am Nekomaru Nida. Yeah. Is he? Is he going to power through the rest of his life with his new abilities? That's what I would do. It looks like he has the same mouth though. Looks like he can. He still like has the same speech patterns as that mouth. This means this technology is insane. I've never seen or heard anything like this before. What the commoner considers advanced is not much of an advancement. If you think advancements exist in colleges and laboratories, that's a huge misunderstanding. The real advancements exist in the place where you can pass on that talent. I don't know what that means, but I kind of understand. And you're saying that's you? Were you really that amazing?
You.
Stop admiring him. You stupid stuffed toy. Don't go screwing with people's bodies like that. Hold on. If you harm Monokuma, you're going to... You intend to defy me yet again? You're quite the barbarian. So here's where I get confused.
Disappear!
You can't just shoot someone with a Monokuma bazooka because they badmouthed you. I don't know if that's in the realm of possibility. Once again, the world shook and turned stark white. And this is where I get super confused. I'm like, what the crap? You can't just do that. Turning everything completely white. And then that darkness, I heard the voice once again. Nekomaru.
That didn't faze me at all.
And this is where I get a little bit weird. So if you can't kill him with a bazooka, how are you going to kill him at all? If a bazooka, a Monokuma bazooka at that killed him the first time, cannot kill him now, what the fuck will kill him now? You can't stab him. He's just all metal. You can't shoot him with a gun. It's not gonna happen. You can't hang him like you did Ibuki. You can't do anything. So you could. The only thing that I can think of is throwing him in the water or dismantling him. Can you let me disassemble you? Can you let me disassemble you and show me your inside? So as much as I want to believe that Nekomaru's next death is going to be Kazuichi disassembling Nekomaru,
By the way,
I don't know if that's necessarily the case. Even if Nekomaru's killed, it's still going to count as murder, okay?
of course.
Of course, it's possible that Nekomaru might kill someone else, or someone instead. Don't say such foolish things, that'll never happen. With all that in mind, you guys enjoy the killing school trip together.
Let's get along.
Once again, I hope we can get along. Yeah. So, see, that's what I'm saying. Because I'm pretty sure I talked for a while here about why he didn't die by a bazooka. Oh no, I move on.
It's impossible.
But I just don't understand. I just don't understand, like, as much as I want to think that he's going to be disassembled by Kazuichi, I don't think that that's going to be the case because it's too obvious, right? Like, you're going to suspect that immediately. And that's not what Danganronpa is about. They're about deceiving you at first and then bringing you out. I'm sorry, I don't really see a difference. We'll just consider this a little promotion. By making a robot one of the main characters, a genuine mystery is transformed into a sci-fi mystery. And the hard-boiled is transformed into cyberpunk. I like how you're totally destroying the genres. Who cares? As long as it's fun, it's totally fine. I said that I like how this game is self-aware, but it's not like totally self-aware. Like it's cool that it knows that it's a game, but it knows that it's a game within its world. If that makes sense. Like, it's everything it says can be in its world, but you know that since you're playing the game, they put that in there because you're playing it. Foreshadowing kind of, all those kind of apply here. I don't know what he's talking about. It's not a mad world. I think Hajime is just the worst. Chapter 4. Do ultimate robots dream of clockwork? I don't know. I do not know. Daily life. I hope this post commentary is okay. I really didn't enjoy the sound being cut off of this one. Next morning we gathered at the hotel restaurant like we always do. I really tried to get the sound working. I tried to get the video, so then I played another game and I tried to get that working and that didn't work. So now I'm here, post commentary the next day, trying to get this video out because I don't. Danganronpa is one of those ones you can't miss an episode, so you have to do it. If Agante the sound didn't cut out, I could just do another one, but man, the food was awesome today, as usual. As always, you sure do eat a lot. I feel relaxed just by... It's impossible, no matter what. No matter what, this feels really strange. It's not something I'll get used to easily.
Hey.
So what are you gonna do, Nekomaru? I wish that I would have thought of that. Honestly, like, I should have been calling him Nekomaru the entire time. And that is the best name that I've ever... This is why me and Chiaki need to be friends. Nekomaru, are you used to him already? Yeah, me and Chiaki need to be friends. Like, as soon as the next free time comes up, you know I'm going after that free time. And me and Chiaki are gonna be real with each other. We're gonna be real for food. Do you need, like, oil? Yeah, dude.
Hey.
Regular or premium?
Well...
Nah, he doesn't need oil. He said he's pure electricity, which means, or maybe he's battery powered or something. I can totally eat normal food, especially rice dishes. I can't keep my eyes off them. However, I've been feeling a little down today, so I don't have much of an appetite.
Alright!
Are you malfunctioning? If you show me your insides, I can fix you up, you know. No means no. So wait, you're here too? I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this. I don't know why everybody's mad at Nagato. Like, I know why everybody's mad at Nagato, sure. But at the same time, I feel like Nagato's like one of the strongest debaters in the class trial. And like, after like the first few debates, I would have been like, wow, Nagato, he's crazy. That person Mikan called her beloved. I can't help but thinking about that, and it won't get out of my head.
What?
So the new chapter started, so we have to start paying attention to everything.
Let's meet.
Usually when the new chapter starts, that's when they start popping clues to the murder. So someone's gonna get murdered soon. So this is the end. This is really... Now I can go to my beloved and be forgiven. Now I can finally see my beloved. Please forgive me, as my hopes of finally seeing you die with me. I don't know.
This too must be the will
It was
of
as if she was speaking to an entity that does not exist in this world. Yeah. That's what I was thinking. But at the same time, maybe she was talking to, maybe people aren't dying. Maybe people think that they're dying, and then like Monokuma's a good medic, right? And maybe they're just all in the back laughing.
If you flinch, you will die.
And this is like one giant prank. Investing who's behind that is our top priority. Future Foundation. That word future. Yeah, we know. Does it have anything to do with that ancient ruin? I mean, there's no doubt that symbol on the door was to the ancient ruin was the Japanese word for future. If that's the case, it might be better if we investigate the ancient ruins again later.
However,
the more I think about it, the less sense it makes. Why would an organization that's secretly plotting to end the world make us suffer like this? So here's my theory, right? It would be really smart to do that, right? Like, if you take all the world's best scientists and all the world's best mystery solvers and all the world's best everything, and you say, hey, I'm taking all these and I'm isolating them on an island, wouldn't that be the best time to then destroy the world while everybody is on that island, right? Doesn't that make sense? So they probably just took all the future scientists and people like us. They took us, Hajime, Nagato, whatever, all the ultimates, and put them on an island so the world would have nothing to defend itself. It's almost like we're the Avengers, right? And if you put the Avengers on an island, you don't just live. Like that alien apocalypse thing that happened in the whatever in like all the comic books and whatnot. You just wouldn't be able to stop that. Or like I don't know. You can't stop a world ender organization when there's no ultimates on the island. There's obviously something wrong with you if you believe in something so unrealistic. You're one to talk. But what we should be most concerned about as it relates to the Future Foundation
Isn't that right?
is the traitor from the Future Foundation that's hiding among us. Alright, so my theory is it's me. That's my theory. I think I'm the traitor. Why would I not have anything, right? The true identity of the outsider hiding among us is trying to ensnare us.
I won't be fooled.
Nagato's obviously suspicious, though. Is he, though? I think it's me. So, it's a toss-up where I don't have an ultimate ability, but maybe my ultimate ability is someone else's ultimate ability, and when if I find it out, that's why I forgot my ability. They got rid of my ability because they needed an ultimate, right? Somewhere. I don't know. My mind's just going. I don't know what else I could possibly be. That's the reason why you're not the traitor. Yeah. Nagato always says some stupid stuff. And who do you think is the most suspicious? I nominate Hajime. So this is where it begins.
Wow.
Isn't it normal to doubt the most unlikely candidate? See, I'm right there with Nagato. I would come out to the group and be like, I have no idea. I'd probably the traitor. Honestly, I can't remember my ultimate talent. You're an outsider hiding among a group of ultimates. Hajime should be doubted right away. I agree. And then Hajime's the traitor? I don't think... Of course not. What are you even saying? I don't know if they would necessarily make me the traitor if I don't know what's going on, right? Like, if I'm just... Like, I don't have any idea. Well, unless that's knowledge that the reader's not supposed to know. Do you think fighting with ourselves is part of... Don't you think fighting with ourselves is Monokuma's trap? That may be true, but... Alright, let me handle this. Just leave this matter to me. What do you mean?
Huh?
To illuminate this tense atmosphere, allow me to present to you my new function that I discovered last night. New function? Don't tell me. Is it flight? Can you fly?
No!
It's not a conventional function like that. It's far more practical and novel. Now then, let's go. So I have no idea what's going on at this point. Past me has no idea. Behold, Nekomaru is crying. That's what I'm saying. I'm not crying. My right eye dispenses cola. This in my left eye dispenses a Rubio's tea. Behold. I don't even know. I'm honestly not even sure why.
Are you kidding me?
I'm still in disbelief. I've seen this is the second time. This is the second time I've seen this, and I'm still in disbelief. I know, we'll be here all day if we keep commenting on every little thing you do. Fuyuko's like the one person that like doesn't agree with what's going on. He's always like, okay, something's... What the hell was Monokuma thinking giving me a phone for a day? That guy, he's definitely fooling around. Monokuma's just toying with other people's bodies. I too was modified by Monokuma, so I totally understand how Nekomaru feels. But don't be depressed, you'll get used to it. It's surprising how quickly you get used to it.
I'll pick you up.
Don't go butting in our conversation all of a sudden. I'll kill you until you die from it, you stupid rat. Or rabbit. I said rat last time too. I just repeat the same mistakes. I just don't learn from things. I don't understand. That's an extremely violent thing to say to someone. I like post commentary, but I also don't, because you don't get the same reactions, but you get to like talk about it a lot more because you have like breaks like this that you can be like, oh, okay. This showing up, did you come to tell us that you've defeated another Monopiece? Ta-da! You're correct. Once again, you can visit the new island, so please take this opportunity to get along with everyone. I ain't going. What a drag. Even if we go to the new island, it's not like we're gonna find any way to escape this place, right?
You are right.
Rather, I feel as though the opportunity to kill increases each time we go to a new island. That's what I'm saying. So it might be best if we don't go.
I renounce you!
I don't know what you're planning, Fiend, but we're not gonna fall for it. That's a misunderstanding. I was just...
Lame.
Ah, jeez. How annoying.
I'm being
Just stay back and leave the rest to your big brother. I'll give you an example of how to lure these guys to you, little sis. What are you doing? You're acting like we're allies or something. I have no idea what is being spelled here.
I tell you to stay back.
So I was trying. So this whole time I'm trying to read this word, but I didn't read it in the order that they appeared. So it's obviously DELICIOUS, which is delicious, and I have no idea why that's an attack.
This technique, it's impossible to defend against it or evade it.
Why? Because it's so delicious?
Well now.
I don't understand. Now that they've mopped up the annoying one. Yeah. That's
Special bleeding service.
Since you guys are feeling down in the dumps, I'll make you guys excited, or so excited your noses will bleed. Compared to earlier investigations, I prepared a special treat that's completely different than before. Treat.
Nice.
Oh, you took the bait? I guess it's true. If you want to get a shut-in out of their room, carrots work the best. Who the fuck cares about that? Hurry up and tell us what the treat is. It's an amazing treat. Don't wet your pants. Well, it's okay if you do. Just don't spray it on me. I remember that. I've prepared a bunch of stuff you guys might find interesting on the new island.
Miracles.
Such as clues about the Future Foundation. This is where it's gonna get good. Such as parts that may be useful for making a ship.
You serious?
Are you for real?
News.
So this new island is gonna be super interesting. And also your student profiles from your time at Hope's Peak Academy. So do your best to explore. Take care. My problem with this is that none of those things could be on that island. Actually, no. He never tells a lie, right? He's always telling the truth. So all those things are on the island.
Hey.
It's just also the place where the murder's going to take place. Like I'm guessing the student profiles are going to be the motive of the next murder.
Yep.
Maybe. I don't know. See, I always have like a different... At the beginning of the chapter, you have no idea how someone's going to die.
Hajime.
Because the game could pull some bullshit and say, oh, someone got a bomb from the new island and planted a bomb under this person's bed and then they died. So I don't know. You could know nothing about the murder just yet. So I don't know. What suspicions? I don't think anyone here doubts me.
What?
Ah, I see. But if there's a clue about my talent, I want to know what it is. So do I. The reason Hope's Peak Academy chose me, the talent I possess. these things matter to me. It seems you've all prepared yourself for the
Starting
worst.
to get pumped up.
This means we're gonna go, right?
I...
If everyone is going, I shall accompany you as well. There's also a possibility that Monokuma set a trap. We should be careful where we step. I can't stop thinking about that ancient ruin that might hold clues about the Future Foundation. But we should start exploring the new island. Alright, and I think this is where I end the episode. Yeah. So, I'm sorry that this video had to be so delayed. It's just been a terrible couple of days. And I should have up to 3 videos today, possibly 2 if I don't get around to making the third one. Third one might take a little bit of work. I don't even know if I'm going to do a third one. Maybe I'll just record a new game for you guys since I did miss yesterday. Anyway, I love each and every one of you. Thank you guys for sticking with me through thick and thin. We're almost at 100 subs. Get ready for something. I thought about doing a giveaway, but I don't know. That seems a little bit unfair to the people that don't get the giveaway. So, anyway, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys are having a good rest of your day. And peace out, guys.